Okay, what's going on YouTube? This is Mario, back again in a video. So just a little update of what's been going on in my life. I am going to graduate college in what's the Wednesday, 3 more days. So I'm really excited about that. Finally, finally graduating after 3 years and RCC and like 1 year in New York. So stay tuned for year 4 of my college experience video, a part of my college experience city. I mean, series. I said city because I did year 1, year 2, year 3, and now that I'm done with year 4, I'm going to do year 4 once I graduated. Then I'm going to talk more about in depth about my 4th year of college and how that experience went on. Um, I kind of already explained, how this year went, but I want to go more in detail and hopefully not stir so much and hopefully not say a lot. Or just like be more clear of what I'm saying because I want you guys to know that I was in a transition from year 3 where I was like struggling, I wasn't really I wasn't really getting nowhere, my grades wasn't right into now where now I'm like at a place where I can share my story and like help a lot of kids and like young people on what they're going through and just really let people know that hey, I'm not perfect, like you may see me, acing every test, may see me doing good grades and think, oh wow, you're so smart, you're so ambitious, but that just last year, like I was struggling, like I was legit struggling, like not just in school, but I was struggling like in life, like what's my purpose? Am I doing what God's called me to do? Um, who are my real friends? Who are really there for me? Who not? Like those things I just like really struggle with, and like that summer, summer 2017, really just showed me, who's with me, like who's really, there for me, and like that's what just a very monumental moment for me. So I'm definitely going to talk about that. Also, I'm doing a new series I started yesterday called Social Cues, where I talk about kids who are on the spectrum, kids who are autism, like what they deal with, stuff like that. Mostly, mainly on the Asperger side, so like on my end of the spectrum, because I feel like that those kids, I feel like, I mean, there are a lot of, YouTubers who have autism, they talk about it, they talk about what the experiences, they talk about their childhood and stuff. But I want to do it in a more creative way, where it's not just telling my story. I'm just speaking a narrative that a lot of people relate to, like saying, wow, I can relate to that, and, wow, that's so, me right there. I mean, I'm gonna speak mainly from a male perspective because I'm a guy, but like, I'll probably do a female perspective as well, but I don't know that many females on the spectrum, because unfortunately females on the spectrum don't get noticed that much. It's usually like, it's a guy, he's either a kid or he's a male who's like nerdy and stuff like that, and it's unfortunate. And then, I kind of fit the stereotype of what people associate with autism. Like I don't really, like I kind of get, the idea of being discriminated against, when you're on the spectrum, because you're not white, you didn't grow up in the suburbs, you grew up with a single parent, you're in a single parent household, live in the hood. Like I kind of get those, I kind of get, that why certain people on the spectrum don't get heard, or, or you know, whereas others, you see it all the time. Like I kind of get it. So I'm gonna do that. I don't know how long I'm gonna do it, but if you guys like those videos, I'm gonna keep doing more. So far, Sharksman99, my YouTube subscriber, from Poppedia, he likes the idea of it. He likes the concept of it. So if I get more likes, more support, of those videos, then I'll keep doing more. Um, I don't know how far I'm gonna take it, but I'm planning on making it to at least 5 to 10 parts, at least that many. At least make it like a series, not just do like 1 2 videos, make it like a series of videos so that I get more subscribers and like I can get more like younger viewers to watch my videos because, I kind of, you know, Hold on. Yeah. So yeah, distractions. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that I'm really want to grow my channel. I really want to expand. 2018 has been a year where I'm just like trying to figure out ideas of how can I grow my channel? How can I go from getting like no views, no comments to now getting a bunch of views, a bunch of comments every video, and hopefully get monetized, along with that because man, I could really use some money right now. I mean, I'm gonna get a job. I mean, I kind of have a job, but not really a job. It's a service. AmeriCorps, if you're familiar with that organization, it used to be called Peace Corps during the Great Depression. So, if you pay attention to history class, then you know what Peace Corps is. But AmeriCorps is a service where you like help, you serve the community with job training, GED program, financial literacy, that type of stuff. And you get paid through stipends, so you get paid based on the hours you put in. You don't have to show up every single day, but you will want to try to show up, as much as you can, so you get that check. So I'm doing that right now. I've been doing that since last November or last October. So it's been helping me a little bit, but it's not really enough to where I can live off of. Obviously, it's not a living allowance. It's not a how do you say it? It's not a payment. They call it allowance sort of thing because obviously if you're a person with a family, you're not gonna need a live for that. So anywho, with that being said, I really would like to grow my channel. I would really like to get monetized. I mean, it's crazy how far I am from 1,000 subscribers right now. I'm not even at 100 yet, and I'm just, keep grinding. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it. I'm not going to cry about it. But I'm just going to say, oh, you know what? What do I need to do to get more viewers? What can I need to do to get people to pay attention to my videos? You know, because like YouTube is hard. Like, I mean, it is hard. You know, and and I can see why so many people, get discouraged. I can see why some people feel like they can't, feel like, feel stagnated once they hit a certain point on YouTube because they feel like they're not going to grow, they're never going to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, they're never going to hit that 100 subscriber mark, they're not going to hit that 1 million subscriber mark, et cetera, et cetera. And like I don't want to be one of those people who says, you know what, screw what the algorithm says, screw what statistics say. I'm going to do what I love doing. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to make it work. That's my mindset. So I mean, and I admit, I was gonna quit YouTube. I mean, I was not quit YouTube, but I was gonna like move on to Bitly, put on my, eggs in Bitly because really was like I can go faster. I'm already at 100 subscribers on that site, so I said I was gonna focus on Bitly. But then after what happened, last month with the whole Adam and Ali situation, who was the moderator of Bitly from last month of April, I was like, nah, I'm gonna stick to YouTube for now. I mean, I'm still gonna, go to different platforms, of course. Like I've been doing podcasts, I've been doing Instagram videos. I've been on Snapchat. Like I've been on other platforms. Like I'm not just a YouTuber. Like I don't want you to just be known as a YouTuber. I want to be known as a brand, as somebody who's, you know, I want to be known as a brand. I want to be known as somebody who's, funny, cool, inspiring. Like I want to be somebody who you want to be around with, somebody who you can, you know, that I could give advice to. I want to be that type of person, that big brother, that that mentor type of deal. Because like I've been through some stuff that, like I know the struggle of being young and being misunderstood. I know the struggle when you're trying to prove your parents wrong. Like I know that struggle. I know the struggle of trying to make a name for yourself and everybody telling you you can't do it. Like I know that struggle. So that's why I feel like I could do these videos with clarity because I've been through it, I've been through it. I'm still going through it. I mean, like, the battle's not over. I'm still my mom. I still get yelled at. I still get fussed out for everything. I'm still not driving, even though I'm well older to drive. like I'm not where I want to be in life, and I get it. I know it's like when you're in your 20s, you feel like you haven't reached your goal, you haven't reached your full potential. Granted, I know that 21 is still young, but like when you're 21 not driving, you feel like it hurts, you know, like it hurts, because man, man, it hurts because by the time you're 18, you feel like you have it all together. By the time you like you have it all together, you know what you want to do in your life. Well, not 18, but 21, but 22, you know what you want to do in your life. Got it clear. You on your way. You got everything together. You got your diploma, got your degree, got your cap and gown, did everything you could do in school. Now you're ready to take on the real world. Like, and then I look at my life, I'm like, well, I got the grades, my GPA is good, I got I got this, skills, but it's just the fact that I'm not, driving that kind of holds me back to doing a lot of things I want to do. But hopefully, soon, and when I mean soon, I'm talking about like in a matter of like weeks, I could start driving. I don't have to worry about my mom fussing me out every day. And I just do what I want to do and like really grind the way I want to grind. Right now I'm just doing what I can because this is the best way to grind right now is through YouTube because this is it. YouTube is the best way to reach a lot of people at scale. So YouTube is like the best way of grinding YouTube and like other social media platforms. So basically what I'm trying to say is that like I want to grow my channel because I want to be somebody that your parent could say, wow, look at this young man right here. He's young, he's focused, he's not doing anything crazy, like he's got his good head and the shoulders. He had a lot of obstacles in his life, and now I look at him, like I want to be an example to those people who feel like they can't do something just because of X, Y, and Z. Like I want to be an example. So this is what God uses me to do. So anyway, that being said, this is Mario. Signing off.